Good morning, dear third stage students. Today,
Good morning.
here we are today with another lecture in conversation. Today's topic, as you know, is Unit 5, which is entitled You Should Go to the Police. As you know, in every lecture, we begin the lecture with discussing the main points or the main subjects that the unit or this unit discusses. So, can anyone or anybody give me a brief introduction to what this unit is about? Oh, it's, yes, your second stage. Okay, sorry. So, can you tell me uh, what are the subjects that this unit discusses? What are the main
Yes,
subjects?
can I?
Yes, Howrah.
Can I?
Can I?
Yeah.
Okay,
Uh,
let's listen to
this
Howrah. Okay.
yeah. Uh, this unit talking about unit 5 talking about you should go to the police. So if I went, in fact, this you in fact you should go to the policeman. This is a question for man, not women, because man go to the police station, not
Uh-huh.
women. Maybe maybe we go to the police station uh, when we have some problems, maybe like theft or another problem. Uh, maybe if, if someone kills someone, I
Oh,
go to the go to the police
that's
station.
not a good beginning. Okay.
Yeah, in fact, we don't have any problem now. We go to the police station. Uh, Especially this question when you say here, when you say here this question, go to the police station now. Even now we don't have any problems. Maybe like theft, maybe like theft, sorry, or another problems. If you have any problems, my father go to the police station, not me.
Oh, okay. Yes. Uh, I think that this unit and any other unit, like the previous 4 units we have studied, they are mainly like giving you instructions about when you like go to Britain or go to the USA. So when you go somewhere like which is not Iraq, somewhere which you need to speak English, uh, and things happen with you like the previous unit, like when you want to go to a restaurant, or here like when you lose something or you even want to go to the police for every other reason. So this is, I think, يعني, that uh, these units are about when you go out or when you are in a foreign country which have the main language, which is English. Yes, there was some other students who wanted to participate other than Hara.
Can I?
Yes, sure. What's your name?
Saja.
Seja. Is there
I think
only one Seja in here or
what?
اكو بس سجا واحدة هنا؟
نعم.
اي Suggest. Okay.
No. This unit is talk. I think this unit is talk about the role of the.
Sorry, I can't hear you anymore. Saja?
Yeah, I hear.
Yes.
I think this unit is talk about the role of police in the solving the problems, the pupils' problems, and help them. As we observe in this example, in the unit 5, that talk about the problems or situations which is occur with the pupil. Um, Here are some of you are lost in the strange city. Which of the following would you do? Take here are some of chosen. Pay a map, ask someone in a shop, phone a friend, ask a policeman, keep walking. Surely, ask someone in a shop or any in any shop or a street.
Well, yes, that's that may be one of the main subjects in this unit. Uh, there are certain situations, as you said, that this unit introduced to us. Any other participations about the main topics that this unit tackles? Yes, Esma, you have raised your hand.
Yeah, this
Yes.
topic is about how or why we should go to the police. Actually, there are really different reasons to go, not only because we made a problems. And I did not agree with my colleague Hara that all
Mm.
the men are making problems. No, we made a problems too. Maybe we will make accident in the street, maybe like that. So, but in
Sorry, Asma. Sorry, Asma, but I mean not problem. I
We'll
mean
have a
problem.
fight right
Maybe
now, and
maybe like
we'll need. Yes.
maybe like that.
yeah, I know. I just want to say that.
Mm.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
all
so
okay.
we can go to the police just to find the and help us to find the solve for our problems. But in Iraq, actually, we are living in mess, so the police like haven't got the enough power to find the solve.
Okay. Yeah. Uh, well, I certainly agree that this
So,
unit is
Mr.
about.
so Mr.
Yes.
Bahar, I have a question for you.
Yes. Sure.
Did you face any problem? I mean, like someone go to the police station?
Like, uh, I surely have lost some, يعني, precious things. I think the last I can remember is that I've lost a wallet in Najaf. But as Asma said, I agree with Asma that we're not like in a organized society or a community which have like rules and laws that are very like precise or something. So I didn't go to the police. I just looked for it with my friends for some time and then give up hope and left it there. So I think yes, I've lost many things, but I don't remember getting uh, robbed by anyone. Yeah, I can't remember that. I don't, I don't think there have been many years since I've got robbed. I don't know. So yeah, problems. Well, problems happen, but I also can't remember any recent problems that I had and made me go to the police. So here we have a box that we are used to. It is a get ready to box. Get ready to listen and speak. Here he asks, or the unit asks us certain questions. It says that you are lost in a strange city. As I said, I think this book or these units guide us to how to do things when you are in a strange city, when you are out or outside Iraq. So, which of the following would you do? So, I will ask you this question. If you are out in a strange city, like you are in the UK or, or any other country, and you have lost, you are lost, you yourself are lost. Which of the following would you do? Would you buy a map, or would you ask someone in a shop, phone a friend, ask a policeman, or keep walking?
Can I answer?
Sure,
Can
what's
I
your name?
answer?
Huda.
Huda, what?
Huda Aziz.
Okay.
Actually, I will buy a map because I didn't need anyone help me and I can find my route by myself.
Sorry, what did you so
I
you couldn't
yeah, I will buy.
find your route?
I will buy a map because
Oh,
I didn't need anyone help me and I can find my route by myself.
oh, that's good. That's a good opinion. I respect that. Okay, so Hoda would do not need a help from anyone, and she says that she could depend on herself even in a strange city. Yes, sorry, the other students who wanted to participate.
Can I answer?
Yes, sure. What's your name?
Ruqayya Hussein.
Okay.
Actually, I will ask someone in the shop
Mm.
because this one, he know everything in her city, so he
Oh,
can help.
we have two different opinions, but they both are right. Yani, uh, Hoda says that she would buy a map and wouldn't need anyone to guide her, while Ruqayya says, no, I would ask someone, I will have someone's like opinion about where to go or how to go to somewhere. So these are two. It is even we could say opposite.
Professor,
Yes.
for me,
Can I?
I will collect the both option. I will buy a map, then I will
Yeah.
ask someone because I am so bad at the direction.
Sorry, what's your name?
اسماء حسين.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Yeah.
Can I
Uh,
answer?
yes, sure.
Yes. Surely ask someone in a street or any shop to guide me in the right direction that I want to go.
Okay. What's your name?
Saja.
Saja Jasim? Okay. Sorry.
نعم.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Saja agrees with Ruqayya. She would also ask someone. Asma say that she would do both by a map. I think, like in today's situation, we wouldn't need to buy a map. There are like these electronic maps in phones that they are very good. I usually use them like even in Iraq in other cities. So for me,
There is application.
yes, very good. Yes, there are different applications. There are even applications that come with the phone, so you wouldn't need to download them. I use them a lot. So for me, I would use these applications, and yeah, in certain situations I would keep walking. I'm also like Huda, not a fan of asking someone the directions. I would also, yeah, I would also phone a friend if, like, I have a friend who knows the road or the way to somewhere. I wouldn't certainly ask a policeman. Yeah. What would you do first? Why? I think that that's like would most of us only told that we would do one of these. So we'll skip this question. uh, Here is another question which asks, you leave your wallet on a train when you are abroad. Which of the following would you do? So you would lose your wallet. What would you do? Would you phone the railway station, go to the police station, go to your embassy, phone your insurance company, or would you phone your family? But we must remember that these situations are like in abroad or in strange cities, like they are not in Iraq. So which of these would you do if you lost your wallet in a train? I think like in this situation, I think we would use the police station choice and talk to the police station, right? Or there, or is there any other opinion?
Maybe I can phone the railway station firstly.
It, yeah, that's also possible.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if they did not give me specific information, I can go to the police and do
yeah,
something.
yes, that's right. Yeah, I wouldn't think that the problem is well, it may be something big because your wallet may have your official papers or something, so you may need to go to your embassy, and it might have some valuable things, so you have to go to your insurance company, and you would phone your family, I think, only to tell them that your wallet is lost, or even to make them like transfer money to you through some like company or something. Okay, anyway, now we'll skip to A, listening, saying what happened. I don't know if you have listened to the audios I sent, but I would prefer if you wouldn't have, because now it tells us to guess what do you think happened. These three pictures, can you relate them? And well, there was something here. What do you think happened? So it says here that Arnold is the name of someone. Arnold is studying English in Birmingham, which is a city in England. He talks to his teacher, David, about the weekend. Look at the pictures above. What do you think happened? Listen and check your ideas. So, do anyone or does anyone of you have an idea of what this could be? So, Arnold talks with his teacher, David, and tells him something, and he gives us these three pictures to figure out what Arnold told his teacher. Do anyone of you have a like guess about what happened or what Arnold said to his teacher? basing on these three pictures? Okay, if you don't, we'll then listen to. Yes, sure.
Arnold went to a football game and lost his camera on the bus.
Ah, very good. Yes. I'm afraid to ask you your name, and you would be some of the already participated ones. Okay. Yeah, you're one. Oda Aziz. I'm sorry because the sounds are similar, so I sometimes misrecognize the voices. Anyway, so now we're going to listen to the conversation between Arnold and David about how he lost his camera in the bus. And then we're going to answer these sentences by saying true or false. So you have to focus on the conversation. I will play a little bit of the soundtrack, and then I will ask you if you hear it well, so that we don't waste time by playing something which wouldn't work. Yes, yeah,
Can
something.
I start?
What? Yes.
Can I answer?
Sorry. Yes. Answer what? Yes. Go on.
Two. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, B. Arnold lost his camera at the football match. هنا خطأ
Yeah.
خطأ. And he lost is on the bus.
Okay. What's your name? Sorry.
ميثاق عجمي.
Okay, Mithat. Mithat, we'll have to wait a little bit to listen to the audio. خلينا نستمع للمقطع الصوتي بالبداية ونسمع المحادثة اللي بيناتهم، بعدين نبدي نحل بالexercises number 2. Okay, Mithat? So, yes, 34. So, does it work, or can you hear anything?
No, now
I
we don't hear anything.
Oh, yeah, yes.
Not too good, actually.
Recording 34.
Hi, Alnur. How are you? How was your weekend?
Not too good, actually. I went to the football game and I caught the bus. And unfortunately, on the way back, I left my camera on the bus.
Oh, no.
And while
Did you get it back?
No, I didn't. I rang the bus company and they said that I gave them the bus number and everything. They said it wasn't there, so it wasn't at the lost property office, so no, I didn't get it back. I think someone must have taken it.
Oh, that's terrible. You should, you should go to the police.
Yeah? Do you think that's going to do any good?
Yeah, I think if you've got insurance, you need to go to the police station and report it missing. If you want, I could come with you.
Okay.
When do you want to go? When's good for you?
Well, I'm free now. Are you?
I have to go to the bank, but give me 10 minutes and I'll meet you at the cafe down the road.
Okay.
I'll see you in 10.
Okay, see you then.
Okay, so now we're going to discuss these sentences. Arnold had a good weekend. Of course, he hadn't, because he lost his wallet. So this is a false sentence which he himself or the unit itself answers. Yes, Mithaq. Mithaq, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes. B.
B. Around lost his camera at the football match. هنا خطأ لأن وين ضاعت بالباص وليس بالماتش.
Very good. So yes. So we have to cross the football match and put the bus. So this is a false sentence. Thank you, Mithaq. C. Arnold went to the bus company office. Did he?
Can I answer?
May I answer?
Ibrahim.
Can I answer?
Yes.
May I?
I think we yes, Ruqayya Hussein.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's correct. True. The sentence is correct.
He went to the
Two
bus
sentences.
company.
Rand went to the bus company office. That's correct. True.
Okay. Thank you.
Can I answer?
Yes.
It's false. Arnold telephoned the bus company office.
Yeah, that's what I thought also. Yeah, he didn't go to the bus office. Here it says that he went to the bus company office, but the true answer is that he telephoned or he called the bus company office. So this is also a false sentence. Yeah. D. What about D?
Can I answer?
Yeah.
May I?
David thinks it's a good idea to go to the police. True.
David thinks it's a good idea to go. Yeah, that's true. Yes. Thank you. Now, Zahra Ibrahim.
نعم أستاذ.
Yeah,
Arnold decided to tell the police about his missing camera. It's true.
Arnold decides to tell. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, thank you. F.
Hawra.
F. Okay, Hawra. Yeah, let's.
F. David avoids to go to the police station with a run. Yeah, true.
Yeah, that's true. David offers to go to the police station with Arnold, and this is a true one. While the last one, Fatma Hadi.
Start them. They will go to the police immediately. Start false because they will go to the police in 10 minutes.
Very good, thank you. Yes, they didn't go to the police immediately because David had to do something in the bank. So yeah, that makes G a false sentence since they did not go immediately. Here it gives us a tip saying that when you check your answers, think about why you got them right or wrong. Okay, if you know why you got something wrong, maybe you won't make the same mistake again. Yeah. So it tells us that when we are wrong, we should like focus on the reason so that it wouldn't happen again. Like here, like in sentence C, we answered first with a wrong answer. We said that this was true because he actually are not like correctly had contact with the bus company office, but the difference is that he didn't go to them, so he called them. That's why we have to focus to every detail, especially in the true false exercises. Anyway, well, now turn the page to page 27. B speaking, saying what happened. Look at these extracts from David and Arnold's conversation. Listen again and circle what they actually say. So here it shows us some of the, or a part of the conversation and tells us to choose the right answer. So when David says, "Did you get it back?" Did Arnold say, "No, I didn't," or did he say, "No, I didn't get it back"? What do you think?
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Mithal,
No.
no, I didn't. I
Yeah.
didn't.
Yeah. No, I
أو B,
didn't.
yes. أو B, around, well, I am free now. Are you?
Yeah. Thank you, Mitha. B, in A, he would answer by saying, "No, I didn't." And in B, well, I'm free now. Are you free or are you? He said, "Are you?" And for which David answered, "I have to go to the bank." We'll see and we'll discuss why they answered like this. Why did they omit some of the sentences or deleted some of the words in their sentences? First, here we have choose two reasons why David and Arnold leave. Okay, this discusses the situation here. So choose two reasons why David and Arnold leave out words. Like, why did both of them leave out some words? Like some deleted some words. Why didn't Arnold say? Why didn't Arnold say, "No, I didn't get it back"? Why didn't he say "get it back"? Is it because they are lazy and don't want to repeat information, or is it because it's not necessary to repeat? Yes,
Can I answer?
Can I answer?
we can raise our hands to like. Yeah, Hanan. We have Hanan Slage or
Yeah,
Can I answer?
because it's not. Yes,
yes.
because it's not necessary to repeat information, and
Yeah,
it helps the conversation move naturally.
very good. Thank you. Yes. So, yeah, these are the two reasonable reasons why David and Arnold didn't repeat the word. Sometimes, like here, we don't need to repeat some words. Repeating them would make the situation odd, or it would not make the conversation move naturally. So the main reasons are that it is not necessary to repeat information. It is not necessary to repeat the information. When Arnold said, "No, I didn't," it is obvious that he didn't want to go, he didn't get the wallet back. So he do not have to repeat the whole sentence by saying, "No, I didn't get it back." He can say, "No, I didn't," and stop, and the meaning of what he says is clear. Okay. Also, it helps the conversation move naturally by omitting some of the words which would prevent repetition, useless repetition. Okay, so it is not because they are lazy or because that they don't know what to say. It is because
Yeah, Professor.
yes, sure.
as a receiver to me, when I am hearing them, if they repeat all the talk like, no, I didn't get it back. I feel like it is a conversation between two robots, and they are restricted. So it is really great way to don't repeat all the words.
Yeah, thank you, Asma. That this is true. Yeah, when you repeat, as I said, it would be odd. It would be something not normal. Like people would know that you're not good in using language if you repeat it some words in some situations. It wouldn't be wrong. يعني هاي جملة مثلا صحيحة. No, I didn't get it back. مثلا جملة ما بيها خطأ مثلا. ولا but يعني what the like native speakers would say it is no, I didn't. A native speaker would not like repeat some words that are mentioned before.
But
Yeah.
Mr. Bahar, sorry.
Yes.
I take both correct when I say repeat. Did you get it back? They both correct when we say
Sorry,
no, I didn't, or no.
Yeah.
I mean here when David, did you get it back?
Yeah.
They're both correct when we say no, I didn't. No, I didn't get it back. But as you say, native speaker say that. No, I didn't.
Yeah. Yes. That's what I wanted to say. Yes. Thank you. They are both right. They are both true, but this is the way a native speaker would answer. I would like to ask you a question. Do you think Arnold is a native speaker, like you heard him before in this track? Do you think Arnold is a native speaker, and why? يعني أرنولد تعتقدون إنه لغته الرئيسية هي الإنجليزية لو لا حسب ما سمعتوا؟ انتبهتوا to that?
Sorry?
يعني you listen to Arnold and David's conversation, right? So do you think Arnold is a native speaker؟ يعني Arnold اللي سمعتوه بالمقطع تعتقدون أرنولد هذا هو أجنبي يعني إنجليزي لغته الرئيسية لو لا لغة ها؟
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so too, because I think like the way he pronounced or his accent showed that he was not a native speaker, right? Anyway, we're now.
I think.
Yes. Sorry.
Around. I think French.
Yeah, that's also what I thought. His name is Arnold. I think we'll listen to him again, and something would assure us that he's indeed a French. Yeah, Arnold is coming back to us in another exercise, and we're going to listen to him again. Yeah.
Professor, in addition,
yes.
And the question, he is studying English in Birmingham, so yeah, he is studying. I think it's not his native language.
Yeah, thank you, Esma. Yeah. Later on, we'll also listen that he is studying in Birmingham, and which would assure us that he is not a native speaker. Yes. Here we have an exercise in which we have to fill the spaces. Well, we need two students, one to be David and one to be Arnold. I think yes, Ruqayya will be David. And who would be Arnold? Who would be the French person? So what's your name?
زينب صح.
Okay, so Ruqayya and Zainab. Okay, now Ruqayya starts with David.
Yes.
And yeah.
And how was the rest of weekend, Arnold?
Yes, Zainab.
No, but thanks. How was yours?
Good. I went out for dinner with some friends on Saturday. I heard there was a free concert in the park, but I didn't go. Did you?
Okay. Yeah, so here the answer is did you? Okay, go on, Zainab.
I think Zainab have problem with the internet.
No, she's here, yes. Yes, go on.
No, I don't have. It was too cold. I went to videos instead.
Oh, yeah. What did you see?
Yes, Zainab. Well,
Great. Have you seen?
okay. David now.
No, I haven't, but I'd like to. I've only seen the first one.
Thank you both. Thank you very much. So I think the spaces are obvious. Here we would. This conversation was about watching a movie or how Arnold and David spent their time. Arnold said that he spent time watching the Star Wars, while David haven't watched it yet. Anyway, okay, we could now listen to the conversation. Let us listen to Arnold and David and check our answer.
Recording 35.
And how was the rest of your weekend, Arno?
Not bad, thanks. How was yours?
Good. I went out for dinner with some friends on Saturday. I heard there was a free concert in the park, but I didn't go. Did you?
No, I didn't. It was too cold. I went to the movies instead.
Oh, yeah? What did you see?
Star Wars. They were showing the second one. It was great. Have you seen it?
No, I haven't, but I'd like to. I've only seen the first one.
Yes. So the answers now are obvious. Here is also another situation in which David and Arnold have a conversation. We'll skip this one. Listen and answer questions about you. Try to repeat unnecessary words. I think this one is useful, like how to answer these questions by not repeating or omitting some of the words. So question 1 says, how was your weekend? So I would like to. Yes, Sarah.
Yeah. How was your weekend? We can't say great.
Sorry, I can't hear you well, Hara.
Here, this is a question. How was your weekend? We can't say
Yes.
great.
Oh, that's a brief and a short answer. It's fine. It's good. Yeah, we could say great. we could.
We can say it is great, right? It is good or it is good.
Yeah, that's more preferable answer. Yeah, we could say it was good, like, or it was great, it was fun.
It was
Here,
also it was
yeah,
called it was wonderful.
yeah, it was cool or it was wonderful. Anyway, the thing that we have to notice is that Hara didn't repeat anything by saying like my weekend was good, or my weekend was like cool. She
Yeah,
repeated. She didn't repeat any of the words that are used in the question, and she replaced your weekend with it, and she said it was good, it was great, and so on. Now with B, what is
yeah,
the
but the thing
last?
that
Yeah,
when he said this answer about this question about your try not to repeat unnecessary words. So it's
yeah,
about this question, how
that's
was your weekend? We can say there's sorry a lot of ways when we can this it was great, it was cool, it was
yeah,
wonderful, it was good.
yes,
Maybe
exactly.
maybe there's there's a lot of ways we can say this.
Yes, thank you. Yeah. Here B it asks us what was the last movie you saw? What was the last movie you saw? Have you seen
Maybe,
any? Yes?
yeah. What was the last move you saw?
Mm.
Mhm. I think it's Star. You can say Star or not.
You mean Star Wars?
Star
Yeah,
Wars, yeah. Can say that.
yeah, but here he says that listen and answer the questions about you. So he wants us to answer the question as if it is like asked to us. So, what in reality? How did you watch any movie recently?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. I watched a lot of more in English,
Oh,
but not in Arabic. This is fast.
have you or do you remember the title of the last movie you saw? Last movie you saw.
Sorry, can you repeat your question? Because the internet now very bad.
Yeah. Not necessarily Hara, any other student, if you could answer the question. The question says, what was the last movie you saw? Like here with Arnold, I think we know that the last movie he saw was the Star Wars. So does any of you have an answer for this question without repeating the words that are mentioned in the question? Yani, do you not
Sorry, Mr.
watch? Yes.
You mean here the last movie you start or you watch it? We watch it or the last movie you saw?
I don't think there's a difference.
Sorry, I don't understand what you mean.
It's the same,
May I?
Hara. Yes, sure.
It was a Korean movie called Miss Nurse Cups. It was interesting with a lot of action.
Very good. Thank you. What's your name?
Zahra Ibrahim.
Thank you, Zahra. That was a good answer. Zahra said that it was a Korean
In fact,
movie.
I watched a lot of movies, but I don't
Yes.
remember.
Yeah, it's okay.
May I answer?
Yes, sure. What's your name?
Fatma Rahim.
Okay.
The last movie that I watched is Waiting for Godot. It is a novel. It is a great movie.
Okay, thank you, Fatma.
I suggest the students to watch it.
Is it a recent movie or is it an old movie?
No, it's an old.
Old movie. Okay, so have you read the book or not?
What?
Have you read the book?
Yeah. I read it before in Arabic and in
Ah,
so recently I found that it is on a movie on YouTube, so I watched it.
so did you think that the novel was better or the movie? Did you like the movie most or
I
yeah.
I don't know. When I watched the movie, I remember the events that I read it before
Hmm.
in the book. So I can't say there
Yeah,
is a difference.
yeah. Yeah, I think mostly that most of the people I met agree, and me personally would agree that books are like more interesting or better than the movies
Yeah,
they
of
make
course.
from the books.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of course. Yeah.
yeah. Thank you, Fadl. Thank you very much. See, what was it like? It asks us about the movie, so we'll skip this one. When did you last go on holiday? I think we didn't go for a long time because of the situation that you know with COVID-19 and else. Here, okay, we'll skip these three questions since they are about traveling and there is no traveling in these few passing years. Here,
Holiday, you mean holiday here last summer?
sorry, Hara.
When you say that, when did you last go on holiday?
Yeah,
You mean spending summer vacation?
vacation, yeah, or like any any holiday in which you had to travel or had fun going to somewhere. Did you have any recent يعني, travels in which you
Yeah, also, to be honest, I don't
yeah
travel now.
yeah
Yeah, to
that
be honest, I don't travel even now.
mm, I think that's the same
Yes, in fact.
with most of us since the situation is not so good here. It tells us about how to pronounce did you, so I think we'll need to listen to this one since it is interesting how to pronounce did you when uh, you are a native speaker, how to like mix the two words which would make them sound like dija. Okay, so we're going to listen to the questions the audio asks, and we'll focus on how did you is pronounced like dija. Okay.
Recording 37. Recording 38.
Did you get it back?
Recording 38.
Did you get it back?
Recording 39. A.
Did you have a good weekend?
B.
What did you do?
C.
Did you go to the cinema?
D.
What did you see?
E.
Did you like the film?
F.
Did you go with friends?
So, have you noticed how did you was pronounced? Can anyone like repeat this question with pronouncing the?
Can I?
Yes.
Yes. And number one, did you have a good weekend? Number two, or what do you do? What do you do? Number three, did you go to the cinema? Number three, what did you see? Number five, did you like the film? Number four, did you go with the friends?
Thank you, Seja. Thank you very much. But the thing I wanted to focus on was how did you pronounce? As here it says that notice how did you was pronounced. Notice how did you is pronounced did you. Okay, so in the soundtrack that we played, the speaker didn't say did you. He mixed these two words by saying did you. Okay, can anyone read this sentence only by applying this rule? Not a rule, but this information here. Did you have a weekend? Yes.
I'll read it.
Okay.
Did you have a good weekend? Did you?
Thank you very much. Yes. Thank you very much. That's right. The way they pronounce it is by saying, "Did you have a good weekend?" Okay. We'll skip these. And here we have a tip to help keep a conversation going. Don't just answer questions. Make sure you ask them too, like David and Arnold. This is also a good tip. Here it says, like, even if we had an exam and I asked you about something, it would be, and most of you do that, like ask me questions, and that is a good thing, like to keep the conversation going. You know what it means to keep a conversation going? It means that the conversation would continue and wouldn't stop with someone. So if you want a conversation to keep going, you need also to ask questions. Here we have, I think we have spent a lot of time on Arnold, but here it's okay. We can listen to his conversation with the police officer, in which he tells him information about what he lost and information about him, about Arnold himself. So we're going to listen, and then we have to fill these spaces.
Recording 40. A.
I did.
Recording 42.
Morning. Hello.
How can I help?
Well, I think my camera was stolen on the bus. I've tried the bus people, but they say they don't have it. And I've got travel insurance.
Okay, yes. Well, we need to fill out one of these forms. And your name, please?
Arnaud Lafayette.
Arnaud
Lafayette. Lafayette.
Mm-hmm. And what's your address?
Here or in my country?
Here. Your address in the UK.
27 Park Road, Birmingham.
Thank you. And the postcode?
B13 4TY.
Uh-huh. And your phone number?
07901 672 301.
Okay, that's a mobile. Do you have a landline number or email address?
My email's arnol1@hotmail.com. That's all lowercase.
Great. Now, so where did you lose your camera?
Well, I was on the bus, on the number 16 bus, coming back from a football game.
16 bus, okay. And when was that?
That was on Saturday morning at about 11 o'clock.
Okay, 11 a.m. So now, can you describe the camera to me, please? What's it like?
Well, it's quite a small digital camera.
Mm-hmm.
It's in a grey case with a shoulder strap.
Do you know what make it is?
It's a Nikon. It's not very old, and it's got my name inside.
Okay. Can you sign here, please? Keep this form, because your insurance company will want to see it.
Okay, so we listened to the conversation between Arnold and the police officer, in which I think now we are sure that he's...
Yeah, we did that. Especially when you asked about your phone, he said Nokia. He said about Nokia, he said it's very bad. It is so funny.
It's Nikon, yeah, it's the camera. Camera is Nikon, yeah. Well, Nikon is a good kind of cameras. Anyway, now we're sure that we're not sure, but we can guess that he's a French because of how he pronounces his name, Arnaud Lafayette. So yeah, I think it's a French name. Anyway, the interesting things that I found in this page is this note that when you want to say your phone number, you don't have, or you would better to not to say 078 or something. You can replace 0 by saying O or by saying 0. And when 3 numbers are together, you can say treble or triple 3, like 444 or any other. In another case, here if the letters are capital letters or small letters, you can say lowercase or uppercase. You know how at is pronounced and what it refers to, and you know dot and slash and 3 and other informations. Well, I think there are other stuff in this unit we haven't discussed, but we have passed the time. Here he wants to introduce us with how to describe things that you have lost, beginning with general description and then discussing the detailed descriptions. There are different kinds of descriptions, like describing the size by saying small or by saying big, and other types of adjectives. The color, how about like saying it is brown or silver? Well, I think we'll skip them. I think we've passed the time. Age is about if they are old or new. The brand, as he said, Nikon is the brand. We have also the Nokia brand, and Gucci. You know Gucci, right? Is also a brand. And the type, if it is digital or if it is a hard case or any other situation, and other descriptions. Anyway, these are the main points of the main points that this unit. Yes.
I have a question now.
Yes, sure.
Here Nikon mean mobile phone or camera?
Here Nokia refers to here Nokia refers to the brand of mobile which is here, as you see in this picture. While Nikon is different from Nokia. Nikon is a type of camera. It is a good brand in cameras. Yes. So we have Nokia and we have Nikon. So the main points in what we gained from this unit is that I can speak without repeating unnecessary words. I can understand information about personal details and events, and I can give general and detailed descriptions. So these are the main points related to this unit. If you have any question, I would like to hear them. And if you have any other comment or anything else, you can tell them now. Or if you don't, yes, then I think we're.
For me,
yes.
For me, I don't have any question. Thanks a lot,
Yes.
Mr. Tahar. We are all to report it.
Yes, thank you all. Thank you very much for all the participation. Like I had a long list of names this time, and that is a very good thing. A lot of you have. Yes.
Sir, I have a question.
Yes, sure.
Our degrees in the first course is no good.
Okay. So as the question, yes.
Our degrees in the first course is no good.
Okay.
Can you repeat examination?
Well, I don't know. I will be in the college someday, and I'll talk to Mr. Salam and see how the degrees would be decided, and I think I'll tell you in our next lecture about exams and the degrees.
Yeah,
okay.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Thank you. Iman, I think the problem is only with you. Hello, Iman غادرت. Anyway, thank you very much. And wish you have a good weekend and see you next week. Goodbye.
زينب مالك غادر الاجتماع. زينب زينب ايش فيك وين كنتي؟
بالي شو اسمه، هو الاجتماع راح.
غير موجود غير غادرين. قلت لك خوف اقول زينب مالك.
لا يا ربي.
جاي أحد بالجرامر.
يا بس خلنا نصلي وحتى نبدأ بالتحضر
يعني
المحاضرة.
يعني تمارين صفحة 18 مو صحيح؟
ايه
خوش
18 أتذكر. ايه
خوش. يعني الجزء الثاني، يعني طلع الكتاب الثاني.
ايه
يلا خوش، يلا روحي قبل لا يجينا أحد. ضمن جاي الأستاذ فاتح الرابط ورابط باقي. مثل عملتي وأستاذ يوسف.
بروح صلي، خلاص صلي.
يلا باي باي.
باي.